Here you are. Here you are.
I hear there's a master... Nothing's changed.
Here you are.
After all the work I put in...
Well. Here you are. Here you are.
They say the Soon family comes...
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west. Let's begin.
Right.
Yes. Now then.
Fine.
One guy, heading out. We can do...
Of course,
Let's go.
it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down!
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
The enemy officer.
This land
has been
belongs
defeated.
to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
Begin advancing.
The enemy officer
has yet to reveal
been
their
defeated.
hand. For territory you don't know what you're up against.
Let's go.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not only me, but Quan and Xiangxiang too. I have to stop them, quickly!
On me! Xuan Quan is our quarry!
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort!
All my might!
I will stop them!
The enemy officer
Time to advance!
has been defeated.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire
The enemy
courage in
officer
our soldiers.
has been defeated.
That is how I choose to live.
Finally, I need this territory. We better get our pace
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One down! Many more to go!
There he is! It's Xuan Quan! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An enemy ambush! Where did they come from?
Good eye!
The enemy officer
My
has been
strength
defeated.
was not enough. We should be able to fend off their assault. There's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Watch the master at work.
Time to advance! With all my might.
Let's go.
Take back our strategic position! Forward!
Begin advancing. This mist does not bode well for us. The sooner we are out of it, the better. accept Sun Tzu. We will resist. To the death, if need be. Phantoms appearing out of the mist. This is the same accursed fog as at Xiangyang.
The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are alright.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
At an advantage. Let us press on.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
The enemy officer
God
has been defeated.
leaving not a trace.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
More intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh?
Looking rough.
Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. Better ready, you would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families.
So this is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. We shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns. Begin advancing. Time to act. Let's go.
Well, we managed to survive that.
Better ready.
The enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We best be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders! With our own hands, we shall protect our land!
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle. All our might.
Better ready.
Take that! Take that! Take this! All my might!
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
He's gone, for now at least. Are you injured?
stratagem, refined to perfection.
The enemy officer
Impressive,
has been
as
defeated.
always. There's a lot I can learn from you. Good work. You've defeated the enemy. They tried to ambush us.
Archers at the ready. Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu. Let's give it to that.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Almost at our limits.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
I knew you would come.
Building a nation is easy. The moment is keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support.
Is this the end?
All my might!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The hail of arrows is lifted. Should make the march easier.
Forward march! We cannot just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders. Begin advancing!
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
Unexpected result. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms, indeed.
I've been waiting for this.
Let's go.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Forgive me. I must retreat for now.
Watch the master at work.
Situation.
We just don't get enemy officers like they used to.
Take this.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to. Watch the master at work. Prepare for pain. Watch the master at work.
Good eye!
Just don't make enemy
almost
officers like they used to.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong!
Get it down. Forward.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother?
An
must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people. How can one who has the path upon which now there is only
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Heal me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
so?
Yes, I will go and look for it.
Zhou Yu,
Sun Tzu.
Don't. No war.
But Lord Sh-
you. What is the correct? I understand. But if you.
we should, without our command.
Well said. Then.
My brother, everyone must be. But I should be. Rather, can I? Really? It's kind of you.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive.
Go ahead.
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes.
Now then.
Fine.
One guy, heading out.
We can do... Of course,
Let's go.
it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down!
The enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Has been defeated. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against. This territory is ours.
We have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after not only me, but Chuan and Xiang too. I have to stop them, quickly!
On me! Chuan Quan is our quarry!
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance!
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid.
The enemy officer.
I will vanquish
been
each
defeated.
enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, it's our turn!
There he is! Swan Tui! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer
Where did they come
has been
from?
defeated.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
The enemy
My
officer
strength
has been defeated.
was not enough.
We should be able to fend off their assault. There's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance!
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing!
This mist does not bode well for us. The sooner we are out of it, the better.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh? Your actions bring sorrow to those who live in these lands. You would do well to taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families.
disorganized. That makes them harder to lead. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are alright.
Better ready yourself.
Take that! Take that! Take this!
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty. Have an advantage. Let us press on.
Take that! All my might! That it! Take that! Take this! Time to that it! All my might!
Better ready.
Take that! All my might!
You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here. Invaders, hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. How you have sinned.
Susua cease to exist. Almost at our limits. The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Better ready yourself. Better ready yourself.
Take that!
Zuluan, you have forgotten everything. I will not let you stand in my way. I remember that day clearly. The despair, the resolve.
Another one falls behind me. Take that! Take that!
Time to finish.
All my might!
Better ready yourself.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you. Well, you managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We'd best be careful.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The incense is just being scattered by the wind. Your work, I don't doubt, Zuluan. But the spell of confusion has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
He's gone. For now, at least. Are you injured?
Now, strike down the Sun leaders! With our own hands, we shall protect our land!
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
Archers at the ready! Hey! Targets are the Tigers of War!
So this is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. We shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns! Begin advancing!
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
of the Sun family!
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Good work. We've defeated the enemy. They tried to ambush us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot just let it end like this! Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders! Begin advancing! I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
I knew you would come.
Getting a little anxious. I feel proud beholding your feats as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good.
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong! Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything. The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Hear me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must. Took you long enough.
I have finished Ziluan. He has survived, though he is still unconscious. Such deep wounds would have spelled death for most. It seems he was born with an exceptionally strong constitution. But I must say, even if the wounds do heal, I'm not sure if he will ever be able to fight the same. I must ask you something. Do you intend to let Lord Sinsua go into battle again? Knowing him, he will not wait for his wounds to heal before heading back onto the battlefield. His impatience will be the death of him. I will make sure he gets enough rest, no matter what either of you say. We could fake his death, just as we did with Lord Sun Jian. Once the rumors spread, those pursuing him will withdraw. I know that I'm being impertinent, but as a doctor, I am duty-bound to put my patient's life above everything else. Please, you mustn't tell anyone the truth.
I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that...
But Lord Changpu...
You are no fool. What is the correct choice in this situation? I understand your sadness, but if you cannot keep your...
We should retreat without our commander.
Well said.
Then we should...
We should help.
My brother. Well, he is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangsheng too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion?
The death of a leader always brings conflict.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. The kingdom has not yet recovered.
Fine.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumors that they're a rough bunch, though.
It's amazing how this... I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys come to town. So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about uniting.
It's you! Go show him what you're made of.
Being hungry keeps you in love.
Well, here you are.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.
Sorry to come so suddenly. I know you must be busy, but I just wanted to see you and to thank you. So much so that I couldn't wait. I am so grateful for your aid that day. You saved my life, and while I've been away, you watched over my family and our realm all this time. I cannot thank you enough. Well, thanks to you, I was able to focus entirely on my recovery. Though, I haven't regained my full strength yet. Returning to Unao would cause nothing but unnecessary trouble. I will remain in hiding for a little while longer. And Chuen, Zhou Yu, and the others are handling everything so well. I can leave matters in their hands with confidence. Just between you and I've had this feeling about the future since we were all still together. I think that Chuen will, in fact, be the one to leave a lasting mark on the world going forward. He is truly the fiercest tiger of Wu. He keeps his eyes wide open and thinks long and hard. He always chooses the right path forward. That is his gift. Well, that's what big brothers are for. And I'm sure that you've noticed it too, right? The strength that resides within him and no one else. Well, I've fought with everything I have to get here. I do not believe that the path I left for the others will go to waste. But I cannot deny the burden I have left on the others by recklessly charging forward. I wonder what Chuen and the others would say if they saw me now. Of course they would. That, coming from you, solidifies it as the truth for me. It's time for me to stop dragging out my inevitable return home. I'll have to get my body back into top form to start. And then, I'll think of what I can do when I get there. For Wu, for my family. Which is why, once I figure out what I'm supposed to do, I want you there by my side. I may have to stay in the shadows for now, but I can still show off for you.
We'll get to see Lord...
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than...
Go ahead.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Oh, it's you.